Nigel, could that be a season-defining moment?
We'll know in about 6 weeks' time. I don't know yet, but it feels pretty important at the moment, and I thought we were a little bit fortunate today.
It's an interesting one, isn't it? Because, like you say, definitely an element of fortune with the game. But when you're a team fighting at that end of the table, it's those moments which are there for you to take.
It's incredible how it's sort of the league table can define those moments as well. When you're fighting at the bottom, things hits the post in the 95th minute. It's an incredible strike, and then lapses on the following in, and we get the goal. And when you're down the bottom, things like that just don't go for you. I thought we started the game well today. I thought first 20 minutes or so we're in control. Once again, we have to do more to go and get the first goal. They pop up with a goal, and then I thought for the rest of the first half they played very well indeed.
It was almost like it flicked a switch within our players, because, like you say, we started really well, but as soon as that goal went in, it was like we were the side in the bottom too.
Yeah, I think it flicked a switch in theirs more than ours. I thought that gave them a huge amount of confidence, especially on the back of their defeat here the other night. And then for 25 minutes, we just wanted to get in at half-time 1-0. And then reorganise a little bit, which we did. And I thought right from the first minute of the second half, we pretty much dominated and had more than enough chances to win the game.
What did you say to the lads at half-time, because they came out looking like they were ready to stand up and fight?
Yeah, a little bit of gentle encouragement, and just to try and be a bit better. And the same was said after the game. We're not going to keep scoring 86th, 95th minute. We have to be better in a lot of things throughout the game.
Yeah, and I think when you sort of reflect on it as well over the last couple of games, not quite been at it where we needed to be, but we've been grinding out results, and that can prove the difference.
People forget early on in the season, we were excellent at times. Swindon, we lost 1-0, had an awful lot of the game. Colchester, we ended up conceding a penalty that never was, and in a lot of our defeats and things, we didn't deserve to lose those games. So anything we get now is just balancing the books on early on in the season.
Yeah, and of course you saw what it meant to the Stags fans as well. Did it make it more magical, the fact it was in front of just shy of 1,400 travelling fans today?
Yeah, of course, when you score. That was the two things we were pleased about. First of all, getting in 1-0 at half-time, and then kicking towards our supporters. And we knew when we get one, they would suck another goal in, and they did that in the end. But Oates' two unbelievable strikes. I think he'd had 3 shots in the first 15-20 minutes of the game. So we were creating then. He must have had 8-10 shots today. For one striker, that's unbelievable. But I thought we created more than enough chance in the second half, but we were quite wasteful in front of goal. Wrong decisions here or there, or poor finishing.
And then the one which went in, I think you could probably sum up Rhys Oates in this statement just by saying he doesn't do tap-ins.
No, he doesn't, no. He's got a hammer of a shot, really, and to smack one in like he did, the first one, and then to hit the second one, when you're tied in the 95th minute, to get half a yard on the edge of the box and hit the target, and then we get a little bit fortunate. But we thought the actual shot was in. We thought his shot was in at first. We thought he was going to go in off the inside of the post and across to the other side netting, but there's Laps doing what he does well, and he's right in the 6-yard box. And
of course, today you made one change going to this. Ryan Sturck came out for Kieran Wallace. What was the thinking behind that one? Just wanted to freshen it up a little bit in the middle?
Yeah, excuse me, fresh legs, and we're certainly going to be looking at that for Tuesday night as well. A lot of tired players out there today, mentally and physically as well. Played a lot of football recently, and we need to start utilising the strength of the bench. Yeah,
and of course you had a boost a little bit on the bench today by the return of Lucas Akins.
Yeah, definitely. We didn't think he'd be back until Tuesday at the earliest, but he trained yesterday, no ill effects. So whether he starts Tuesday, I'm not sure. But just George Lapsley and Ollie Clark are the two missing at the moment.
And of course, you mean George Maris?
Sorry, George Maris. Yeah. Say which one.
You said Lapsley. It's easy to get confused.
Yeah, George Maris. We've got too many Georges, too many Ollies, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll have to do some name changes, pick names out of a bowl, that sort of thing.
That's how we pick the team.
Well, I think another thing to look at as well is the fact that you've not really got a lot of time to enjoy this one, have you? I mean, when you get moments like that, you do want to sort of take that time to enjoy it, but you can't, because you've got to pick yourself up again and make the long trip to Hartlepool on Tuesday.
Yeah, that's it, and obviously rest tomorrow, and then a little bit of training on Tuesday, and then the trip up to Hartlepool. But we go in good spirits now, certainly, and we'll start talking straight away on the bus about the best team and the best formation that we can pick for Tuesday night.
Yeah, and of course you need the Stags fans who you can hear still behind you as well to go and back you on Hartlepool. What's your message to them after an incredible run of away games? This will be the 4th consecutive, the 5th consecutive on Tuesday night, and the support in every single one has been nothing short of phenomenal.
Yeah, it's been brilliant, and we've scored in every one of those 4 away games, which is important. We try to be positive. We try to win games, even at Tranmere. We go 2-2. We didn't shut up shop. We went for the win. We ended up losing it. Port Vale, we were trying to win the game, and we ended up making a mistake and losing. I think that was the difference in from the last 2 away games, we haven't made any mistakes. But hopefully stick with us. We're going to have an interesting last 10 games. But I think the run, last 26 games now in all competitions, won 19, drawn 3 and lost 4. Quite remarkable.
Yeah, fantastic. Nigel, what's your final message to those Stags fans today as they reflect on what could be a historic 2-1 win at Oldham Athletic?
Yeah, I hope it matters for us all in come the 7th of May.